Good morning. Today we're going to be doing an attempt to repair for claim number 1395689-242123. This is going to be our shingle in question here. As you can see, the sealant line's been broke. There's wind damage on the shingle. There's also several others here. A couple things I want to point out before going forward with this video. I figured this video would paint this picture a little bit better than actually getting you guys an eye tell, but a couple things I want to point out. As you can see here, we have a 5-inch reveal and a 36-inch length. So the shingle that's on this roof is no longer available for new purchase. It is non-compatible. The reason I say that, here is a new manufacturer shingle. As you can see here, measuring from that sealant line, we have a 6-inch shingle, about 40 inches. Now, the manufacturer says I can modify the shingle lengthwise, but I cannot modify the shingle widthwise. A couple reasons for that. The most obvious one being that I cannot cut off the sealant strip from either direction. The shingle will not seal. It will be susceptible to wind damage and it will fail, and I will not put a warranty behind that. That's the main reason. So a couple other things I want to point out in this video. Here I go on this slope. So seems like there was a miscommunication when getting the correct shingle count. We're roughly about 31 to 32 damaged shingles. Just here on these 3 slopes alone, I'll show you just a few things I've marked out. Here we got some wind damage, sealant lines broken. Wind damage here, crease, sealant, loose granulars on that. This was a repair. You can see they put silicone down on here, trying to hold this down, as well as possibly that one too, but it's failed. Over here, obviously, repair has been made. The repair has failed. Here's another damaged shingle, as you can see here. Here, up here where the solar panels are, this is where the majority of the damage is. I will go ahead and send the pictures. I think you guys may have them, but I'll send them again. Up here on these upper ridges and the upper slopes by the solar panels, there's a lot of damage. I'm not going to shimmy around it right now while I'm holding the camera, but there is one right here. I'll show you. So this is new damage. I did an inspection here about a year ago, and these damages were not present. As you can see, the sealant line's been broken on this. There's a crease all the way across. And just one more time, I want to show you guys here. As you can see here, 5-inch reveal. By that 36-inch length. So, just wanted to kind of point those things out before we proceed forward with our repairability, because obviously, you know, as you guys know, architectural shingle, it's double nailed. That solar panel would have to be removed alone just for this one singular shingle right there. Not to mention it's not repairable for the size dimensions and the actual condition of the roof. So no long further ado, I'm going to set my camera up here very quickly and make this repair, or attempt to. Sorry about the camera, guys. Normally I have a 2-man operation here to do this. Unfortunately today I was left to die out here. So here we go. No long further ado. Using the approved tools: roof snake, hammer, 1.25 inch roofing nails, the usual. Okay, first thing we're gonna have to do, break the sealant line on this shingle here. Another thing real quick I want to point out, guys, R904-2, International Roof, ICC 2018, compatibility of all like-kind materials. Newer shingles versus non-compatible discontinued shingles are not compatible, and they are not like materials. Code says I cannot do it, but I will prove the reasons why. simply off the condition of this roof. So the sealant line has been broken already on this shingle, so I need to break this one and this one. So let's get to it. Okay, and then this one here. That's going to be these two actually. See there, so brittle, guys, it already ripped. It's okay. Carry on. Now, should have brought my knee pad, but I didn't. Get these nails out. And I'm using my hands as little as possible in this. As we all know, high nail, architectural shingle. There we go. Yeah. Right on the edge of the roof here, guys. Bear with me, please. Got one holding us up somewhere. Where you at? She shouldn't be free. Hey, there we go. Okay. One holding us up back here. Where you at? Okay. Shingle in question. Just to show you all this mat transfer, severe granular loss, very brittle. I mean, like really brittle. So that's the shingle in question. Now, for this video purpose, I will put the shingle in. As soon as I turn this camera off, I'm gonna remove this shingle and put a tarp down here because I cannot warrant this shingle. It will leak and it will be susceptible to wind damage. So, first thing I gotta do is modify the length of this shingle, which is okay. I can cut some off the length, no big deal. But I cannot modify the width. So, line these bad boys up. Get our score. Okay. Clean that up a little bit. There we go. 1.25 roofing nails. Okay, guys. And gals. I mean, this has already failed, but I'll continue to go forward. From breaking the sealant line here, there's a rip here, there's a rip here. The granulars are literally falling off, but I will carry on. There's a nail right there. Get that out. Make sure these bad boys are out. Oh look, that broke free. It's stuck in there. That's why. Okay. So, as you can see, I mean, I don't even want to nail this down because I'm literally going to remove it. So, I'm going to show you guys a couple things here. Before I waste my time putting some unnecessary holes in this roof, nailing it, I'm going to show you something. Please don't turn the camera off. Okay, so, new shingle. Sawtooth lined up. Exposures. Sealant line is lined up. Okay, so that is how the shingle would sit. A new shingle versus a non-compatible shingle, which is current on this roof. As you can see, there is a full inch of overhang. Like I said, I cannot modify that because the sealant line would be cut off on either end. I mean, that right there, you know, is why we cannot install or do repairs on a discontinued or no longer available roof versus a newer shingle. Other couple things. So, breaking the sealant lines on these shingles. Sorry guys, I'm holding my tripod. Very brittle. Broke here. Broke here. This sealant, look, this one is broke free. Look, this one is broke free. Now I want to show you something. Let's come over to here. A little bit of granular loss, nothing crazy, lightly rubbing my hand. Let's try this. So, just from manipulating these a little bit and doing one shingle repair. Look at this. Look, where these two have broke free. So now we just damaged 1, 2, 3. I didn't even see that one. 3 shingles. I mean, and not to mention that it's not compatible. This, I mean, that is susceptible to wind. It's not going to seal because you would literally have to cut the sealant line off. It's going to leak. There's going to be water intrusion. So, in closing, this attempt to repair video, brittle test, most definitely a fail. Crease, as you saw, those two. Oh, look, I didn't even see this, guys. Another one. Crease, most definitely fail. Mat transfer, most definitely mat transfer, as I showed on the existing shingle. Fail. Granular loss, definitely a fail. So, in conclusion, guys, this roof is not repairable. Thank you for taking the time to view this video.